Hey everybody, Nathan Baird from the Indy Star here outside of the Purdue football complex. Just got done with our season preview interviews, or I guess our game week preview interviews for Ball State, Saturday's opener here at Ross State Stadium. And, a program, the vibe that we started kind of getting, I thought, last week from Barry Odom was one of just, this kind of business-like process coming into its first stage here. And, it's been on my mind dating back to kind of the way he was talking last week, that he was talking about, being on schedule and everything's going in the right direction, and how this thing is going to have to kind of incrementally work. But I think this first increment is really a crucial one, these first two games, and coming in and sort of delivering a little bit of proof of concept and just setting a foundation, a foundation that didn't really get to be set last year. The obviously very new situation, but you get one game in last week and then you have to play Notre Dame. And I think the buffer that you have here, getting a couple games under your belt to get everybody fully healthy, if there's a couple stragglers there, to get your systems in place, your systems firing on all cylinders, I think it's going to be pretty critical. And I think that's the first stage. And then, we're going to be talking a lot about, if they were to win Saturday, it's going to be, first time that they've beaten, break an 11-game losing streak, all those things. And then sort of a lot of those streaks that they're going to be breaking start all over again when you start playing FBS competition against USC in that third game. And I feel like this all is about what do you do in these first 2 weeks that gives you a chance to win that game? And what do you do over these first 6 or 7 games that give you a chance in that really tough, last November stretch of the schedule? And it's interesting to see this process unfold. Again, it was great that they gave us the access that we did. We were able to see every preseason practice, and we've seen, I think, the best players on this team morph into the roles and into the units that you're going to see on Saturday. Now I think it's just a matter of finding out how those are going to execute against competition. And again, in a couple weeks after that, how are those executing against some of the better programs in the country?